Greetings, fellow Americans. Welcome to Fireside Chat State of Our Nation. I am your host, Susanna Tanner, candidate for Congress 2026 and President 2028. We have had a lot going on over the last week. We saw Pam Bondi get fired, and there's a little bit that I want to address with this. Her and Christine Nome. It seems to me that Donald Trump is trying to place females in specific positions and then setting them up for failure, whether this is on purpose for him making women look bad and then replacing them with males, or it's just kind of happening that way. It's a little bit strange to me. And he has tried to basically prevent certain women from being able to hold positions. Now, there have been some females that have fought back. There has been at least one that got her position back because she fought it in court. Her dismissal was unconstitutional. But it just it seems a little odd to me. And both Christine Nome and Pam Bondi, they seemed to be prime targets for this. I don't know, maybe I'm making the observation a little off, but to me, it seems very strange that he is putting women in positions initially, but then, replacing them with males. Thought I'd point that out. There's also been, in addition to Pam Bondi's dismissal, she can now be investigated for ethics violations out of Florida. That might be pretty detrimental to her and her career. That's for certain. There have been a lot of new executive orders, and it's almost as if Trump is trying to, well, it really is like he's trying to flood the media with these orders to obviously distract from things like the Epstein files. There has been a lot of talk about the Epstein files in general. One of the things that is disturbing me greatly is how, and I'm sure that it's disturbing a lot of others, a lot of Americans this much, that there are other countries who are taking action against those who may have committed these crimes, who are, implicated in this case. And the United States is not. It shows that our Department of Justice is corrupted, and that as long as Donald Trump and his administration remain, that it's likely we will not see justice for the American people and those victims of, him and Jeffrey Epstein and anyone else that's on that list. There's quite a bit that we have to deal with as a nation. It's very stressful. It can be very difficult to deal with, and it makes a lot of us very angry for various reasons. It's important to understand that we have options. We have our Constitution, and we should know how to use it. In the following weeks, I'm going to start talking about more of the violations of our Constitution by Congress, by the executive branch, by the judicial branch, and by heads of agencies and agencies themselves, such as ICE. There's been a lot of that in the media, a lot of ice, and I think we're past winter time. So let's get rid of the ice. That is all I have for today. Thank you for your time, and may our path lead to peace and prosperity.